Hey guys, and welcome to Diecast Reviews. So I'll be doing a review on Morgan Martins, who is a deluxe in the Cars 3 line, also a Super Chase. Excuse me. So I guess officially the first released Super Chase because Cruz Ramirez is Franto's Crazy 8 Cruz Ramirez. I don't know there's Cruz Ramirez is Francis Beltline, which is the normal release, and there's Crazy 8 Cruz Ramirez, who's a Super Chase, but they look virtually identical. Except I think one has the Rusty's Racing Center logo, colored, and the other one doesn't. I don't really understand the difference with those Super Chase. That one's coming out I think that one's out in the pileup case. So I don't know what went on with that Super Chase. So I'm just gonna say this is the first official Super Chase. Until I see someone find that car, review that car. I'm just going to call this the first official Super Chase. Morgan Martins, Cars 3, of course, appeared or was supposed to appear in Cars 3. I'll talk about her appearance or non-appearance later in the movie, or it could be a he, actually. I don't know. Morgan is a boy's name and a girl's name. Looking at the eyelids, it looks like it's a boy. So Morgan Martins, as it says right here, if my camera will focus, Super Chase vehicles are limited to no more than 4,000 units produced. So, only 4,000 of these Morgan Martins made. I think I'll believe Mattel on this one. I do think not Morgan Martins, or just Super Chase in general are 4,000 of them produced. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but around that 4,000 number. The description for this, for Morgan Martins, or for all the Car Street cars, except those Demolition Derby cars that are exclusive to Walmart. Blindsided by a new generation of Piston Cup racers, Lightning McQueen finds himself suddenly pushed out of the sport he loves. To get back on top, he'll need the help of a young race technician, inspiration from the late fabulous Hudson Hornet, and guidance from a few old friends along the way. So Morgan Martins, usually it shows two cars on here, the other cars in the case. I think on Mr. Drippy would show RV and Miss Fritter, or RV and Tiny Legsworth. Are those the cars in the case? RV, does it show Morgan Martins? I don't know. But, okay, I guess on RV from that case, so, show Mr. Drippy and Dr. Dam or so on. But they show the other two cars, or at least two cars. But here they only show one. Kind of like an international packaging. I don't really mind. I'm going to open Morgan Martins up anyways, so I don't really mind. So, yeah, let's get Morgan Martins out of the package. That was easy to come off. That's a packaging. So here's Morgan Martins. So let's start about talking where he was supposed to appear in the movie. I'm just gonna call him a he for this video because he doesn't have the eyelids, and Morgan can be a boy's or a girl's name. So he was supposed to, I think, appear in the scene where Lightning McQueen's crash and all the rescue crews come racing out. I think that scene may have been supposed to have been a little longer. I feel maybe, we weren't, it only showed for 1 second. The cars, the overhead view of the ambulances and the safety trucks and all, and the fire trucks racing out. I think that scene should have been a little longer, or may have been supposed to have been a little longer, where you show Morgan Martins racing out, maybe show McQueen getting tended to, maybe show McQueen getting loaded in the back of Morgan Martins. So maybe that scene was supposed to be a little longer, but Morgan Martins, I don't think, appeared in the movie. I think that was his logical place to appear. It could have been in the Florida 500 race, so he could have appeared somewhere there in the background, standing there. But I doubt it. So I'm kind of echoing what RC Cars 5 said in his review of Morgan Martins. He kind of said the same thing of, Morgan Martins was supposed to appear in that scene with the cars racing, or he was supposed to come racing out to help McQueen. So, I agree with him on that. That's probably what where Morgan was supposed to appear was racing out to help McQueen. You can see race division 17. 17 is the same race division as Tiny Lugsworth. So he was definitely supposed to appear with Tiny Lugsworth. And I don't actually know if Tiny Lugsworth was in the movie. He might have been a fire truck racing up to McQueen. But Morgan Barnes, I doubt, was in the movie. I didn't see her. I don't remember seeing the ambulance coming to McQueen. And I don't think she was in, like, any of the other, like, spots. Like, normally NASCAR, they have, like, there's an ambulance and fire trucks sitting around in the infield of the track in case a crash happens. So, Mars Super Chase didn't even appear in the movie, which is really sad that she didn't even appear, or he didn't even appear in the movie. But still, mighty cool diecast. See, he's very happy to be supposedly helping McQueen from a near-death crash, I guess. See some lights up there. Some more lights. The step stool, I guess, is what this is supposed to be. Like a step stool, like you're supposed to step on it to get in. Race DIV 17, abbreviated Race Division 17. 17, Rescue Race Division with that, like, medical sign. And checkered flags, and 17 up there. Then there's, like, this metal thing. It's, like, this carbon metal thing, I think is what it is, like, with those bumps. Race Division 17 again, some more lights. This door that's, you can see, is kind of imprinted in there. Some texture to it, I guess. This blue line that goes from, like, his front all the way around and back to his front. So this blue line goes all the way around him. Rescue Race Division with that logo again, that medical symbol. Some compartment, I think this is where, like, they store some stuff. More lights. Race Division 17. Some more lights. So a bunch of lights. Of course, he's in the ambulance. He's got to have a bunch of lights. Rescue. This probably illuminates, lights up. Keep back. Usually I have, like, keep back 50 feet. Not tiny. Okay, maybe not on the rescue squad ambulance. I just have them over here for comparison, and they don't have keep back 50 feet. But there was some, I think there were some cars that said, like, keep back 50 feet or something. Two more of the medical symbols on the doors, like the doors that open where you put your patient in. You can see the, like, little windows that are usually tinted on ambulances. I don't believe you can see in because I don't think anyone wants you looking into the patient. Keep back, of course. Race Division 17 down there. Some more lights. That carbon metal thing again. Apparently he's from Carburetor County, Rescue Squad Medic, or RSQ Medic. I don't believe Carburetor County is anywhere near Los Angeles. Or Florida, if he appeared in Florida. But I think he was supposed to appear in Los Angeles, where McQueen crashed. And I don't believe that's where Carburetor County is. Carburetor County is like Arizona, where Barry Springs is. So, the handles, door handles, and then you have, like, this design that's on Tiny Lugsworth as well. This, like, caution tape design, I guess, with, like, red, yellow, red, yellow. Like, I think they have those at airports where they don't want you stepping, or, like, the crew member, like, crews wear that, like, the people, like, having those safety sticks waving, telling the plane where to go. I think they wear something like that. And then this side is the same as the other side, with all the same logos, lights, and the Rescue Race Division. The roof here has that medical logo again I was talking about. My camera's focusing on my background. Focus on the car. If I move my light here, there we go. So, Race Division 017. There you go. Of course, Race Division 017, like I said. So he's in the same division as Tiny Lugsworth, like I said before. But I'm going to repeat myself here. So, probably supposed to appear in the same scene as Tiny if he's in Race Division 17. And in the Meet the Cars book, it said Tiny was at McQueen's crash. So that pretty much points all the arrows to Morgan Martin supposedly appearing in McQueen's crash. Or where McQueen, you know, like, is supposed to appear in the scene of McQueen's crash. But he didn't. So that points all the sights to him not even being in the movie. Because I don't remember seeing him in the movie. I watched it a bunch of times. I don't remember seeing it. I watched it in theaters. I watched it on an airplane. Yes, I did. I watched it on an airplane twice. And I watched it on my DVD. I watched it 4 times so far. and I have not seen Morgan Martins in McQueen's Crash. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't think he's in the movie, which is really sad considering he's a super chase. But the only part of him that is metal is this cab portion. The back part is plastic. I don't believe anything is stickers on Morgan Martins. And now time for some comparisons. So let's start off by comparing him to most likely his buddy, Tiny Lugsworth. Like I've said multiple times before in this video, but I'm going to say it one more time. They're in the same race division work, I guess. You can see on the back of Tiny, it says Race, Fire, and Rescue instead of just Rescue, and it also says Keep Back. And Race Division 17 on the roofs or on top of both of them. And like Morgan Tiny has the yellow caution tape, so most likely Morgan and Tiny are buddies. Next, let's compare to Dr. Damage, another ambulance in Cars 3, although this one is a way smaller ambulance that could really almost fit into the back of Morgan Martins. And he isn't employed anymore, but in Miss Fritter's racing school, it appeared as he said he lost his job because he was accident prone and his sound didn't work anymore. So it looks like he used to have a job as an actual ambulance, but he crashed while carrying patients to the hospital, which is, you never want to do that. So pretty small compared to Morgan Martins. But just a comparison because they're both ambulances. And pretty much the main comparison is Rescue Squad Ambulance. They're the same model. I'll bring them close. You can see the roof light is the same model. All the lights in the same place. The doors, the compartments. It just says emergency right there. It doesn't say it on Morgan Martins. You can see the bar up top that's poking out the same. Just here it's like lights and here it says rescue, but it probably illuminates. Ambulance, Keep Back. And they even have the same license plate that it's showing because my camera won't focus. But if I lift more Rescue Squad Ambulance, here it says Rescue Squad Medic, Carburetor County. Rescue Squad Medic, Carburetor County. So that's unfortunate that they didn't change the license plate. But it's clear they're the same model. Didn't even change the license plate. I think they did that on Circus Sedan before with the... They didn't change the license plate on a Super Chase. And definitely sad that a Super Chase... They made a Super Chase... they made a character, the Super Chase, who, one, didn't appear in the movie. 2, has the same license plate as another car. 3, I mean, his doors could have opened. They could have made opening doors on him, and that would probably, you know, at least taken care of the same license plate problem. I mean, having him not appear in the movie is definitely sad and unfortunate, but it's not, you know, the end of the world. He's still a very cool character. We can just pretend he appeared somewhere in the sidelines, cheering on McQueen, I guess. I don't know. Taking McQueen to the hospital. That'd be cool, like, you know, for someone to, like, make McQueen in the hospital scene or something, because that would have been probably cool to see in Cars 3, but maybe not at the same time, maybe not. But Morgan Martins didn't appear in Cars 3, like I said. That's definitely very sad. Let's take a 360 of Morgan here. Very nice. I do like the blue, the kind of simple blue and white design. So, let me know if you know if that he appeared in the movie. Let me know if you, like, seen him in the movie. Where do you think he appeared? Where do you think he was supposed to appear? And do you like him or Rescue Squad Ambulance better? I probably like Morgan Martins better. And between these 3, probably still Morgan Martins. Dr. Damage is second. Between Morgan Martins and Dr. Damage, Morgan Martins. But Dr. Damage is pretty cool as well. I do like that he's an ambulance in the demolition derby. That's pretty cool, considering you probably think you need an ambulance to go in there after the demolition derby is done to help some people out. But the thing is about Dr. Damage, just an unrelated note, he has this all boarded up, yet Fair Game just slammed into the, Fair Game flew into Dr. Damage's back. Maybe this is after that demolition derby. He got it all boarded up. He didn't want that happening again. I don't know. One last thing. If you go to my About section, I've brought back my schedule. I had it before. I removed it. It's like been on and off. I have it back. Morgan Mons is, of course, coming out. I'm recording this on November 20th, so it's coming out in 2 days on November 2, I guess 2.5. Not 2.5, like 1.5 one day, but November 22nd, it's coming out, which is a Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's a Wednesday. Tomorrow or Thursday should be a special video. It says TBA in my schedule. That means to be announced. That means I know what the video is. I don't want to spoil it, and I probably won't say what the video is till it comes out. And if you see a TBD, that means I don't know what the video will be. TBA, so on Thursday, I think Friday, Superfly, I think the 25th is Superfly, or the, wait, no, the 23rd is Thanksgiving, right, that's Thursday, that's TBA, 24th is Superfly, and like the 25th, no, 24th is Pile Up, and it's 20, so is there like 4th, I think I have like 24th is Pile Up, and 25th is Superfly, I think, is how the schedule is right now. I have to check and double check, and you guys can check it out too if you want to know when my next upload is, what my next upload is. So yeah, so there will be some cases where I don't want to spoil the upload, like on Thanksgiving. I don't want to spoil what the upload is. I'm hoping it comes out on Thanksgiving. It's something I have coming in the mail, and I'm hoping it comes when it should. It says I have the tracking. It says it's expected to come Wednesday, so I'm hoping to film the video. I almost said show. I don't know why. I'm hoping to film the video Wednesday night and have it up on Thanksgiving. So hopefully that it comes when it does. Getting closer to Christmas, post the mails, definitely having more stuff to deliver, getting closer to Christmas. So that's coming in the mail hopefully on Wednesday, and then the video should be up Thursday. So it should be coming in the mail today. When this video is up, it should be coming in the mail Wednesday when I'm recording this video. So it should be coming today, and the video will be up tomorrow. That's pretty much it. So if you want to see what my uploads are, what my coming uploads are, you can check out the About section of my channel. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, Morgan here. Let me know also, do you like it that Mattel made it like a canceled car from the movie, I guess? They didn't even make it into the movie. That one they made it to. They made a Super Chase. It's kind of unfortunate. They could have made, I don't know, could have made someone else a Super Chase, maybe someone that actually appeared in the movie. But Morgan Martin is definitely very cool, and he should have probably played a pretty big role in the movie. I mean, he was probably the ambulance that was going to take McQueen to the hospital. He was probably going to maybe save McQueen's life. I don't know how bad that crash was, but, considering how the townies looked, it was probably pretty bad. But, yeah, so that's it. I rambled on long enough. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Pile Up, or Superfly, I don't know what I'm talking about. Wait, today's... Okay, I don't know what's up next, but I don't remember. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye-bye.